guys proud. Videos will be dropping very soon for you
Sharp.
guys to actually, how
Sharp.
you feel like. It's not like I want to be humble. Oh. The weather is making me humble. Yeah, so to my Nigerian fans, Zambia, Kenya, whatever. They're watching. I know today, if you happen to watch me for the first time, you'll be a fan. So just go check me out on YouTube. I have my special on there. And I'm it's now me.
You go freeze. At the back, drop your. What was the feeling like before you stepped on stage?
Yeah, I was nervous. Like even while I was performing, I was nervous. Because even when you tell one joke and they are laughing so hard, you are not too sure if the next one will also work.
Yeah.
Because you can't take them up and just leave them hanging there. Like you should just give them some great orgasm at the top.
DJ Paco Rich.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see. Make her just relax in my seat. They make her have this very important conversation. So, guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is DJ Paco Rich, and I believe you're watching from various African countries, Europe, American, and all that. So today, I'm about to have a great conversation with a brother. And let's say one of my major clients when it comes to comedy here in Ghana. He's a, let's say he's a brother. He's like his family. I mean, anytime he comes back home, we do the nchefwa and the tea bread nazi. So I'm about to speak to Lexi all the way from Joburg, South Africa. I mean, I've seen pictures of him flying all over the internet. So I would like to, get to know what took him to South Africa. If you say they go look for big ass or they go find money come. Brother Lexi.
Yeah,
My brother, how you doing?
I'm doing great. God has been good.
Ibi weja you dey?
No. I did South Africa, Santon.
No be weja.
But
You sure said no be weja?
you pay me any. If you wait, no.
They go open them next week, so like I just they walk caution you.
They should open. I'm not there. Whoever die should die.
Charlie, how is South Africa? How is everybody doing in South Africa?
First of all, I'll greet your viewers
Yeah,
from many parts of the country they're watching from.
yeah.
I would say, everything I heard about South Africa, even before I got here, wasn't a lie. Actually, I think they didn't even paint the picture to its fullest,
Mm,
because it's a really, really beautiful country.
mm,
That is really cool. You can see the sun up there, like in your face, but you can't see impact. It's really cool.
mm.
The city is really clean. They have beautiful women, great food, comedy culture. Let me say,
Repeat that. They have beautiful what?
yeah, they have beautiful women.
All right, we'll
Paco,
come
I
to that
won't lie.
later. I say they didn't do it well.
Oh no, me can say it didn't know about like if you see Ghanaian women like 10, if you see 10 Ghanaian, probably about 5 of them will have big butts.
Yeah.
But in South Africa, 9.5.
Mm, mm, mm. But that's not be problem for South Africa.
Like I don't think even if you come here in South Africa to do lipo, if you come and set a hospital here to you get anybody coming through. You know? it's won't work. It's like you going to open a barbering shop like last time for 1 year.
Nobody go come safe. So my brother, what's your real mission in South Africa? Are you there for a tour, vacation, or something? I mean, I know you're a comedian, and probably most of this job will like take you around the continents. But what's your main purpose there in South Africa? What took you there?
Okay, so I I felt I have done quite a good job in Ghana in terms of the impact
Yeah.
I've had over there. Like, unless you've not seen me perform before, but those who have seen me perform, and probably if today happens to be the first time you are watching me or hearing about me, you can
Yeah.
go on YouTube, watching Lexi the comic, and
Yeah.
maybe you'll also join the whole conversation about, and you even entreat me to push further, not just within the jurisdictions of Ghana.
Yeah.
So I felt like I should come to SC because well, when we were in Ghana, we thought Nigeria was the apex of comedy because
Mm.
that was where like where we were made to believe that they were actively doing comedy until last year. I think Obi and he said, "Yo, bro, the things happening over here, like we are we are not even experiencing percent of it in Ghana."
Yeah.
So we should move to this side. I said, okay, fine,
Mm.
cool. So this year, big ups to Nabel of Event Factory.
Mm.
We spoke earlier this year about we like invading other territories in Africa. And he said, well, okay, so he would love to have us in SA if he's coming here. And I said, why not? So, and I'll say, like, he funded everything.
Mm. 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 That's
Funded
nice to hear.
So let me give it to him. Like his impact, he's not just an industry player who tell you that, oh, go for the big goal. Go, no, no. He
Yeah.
actually talk and walk. So when he says that, oh, go for this, he's actually holding your hands to
Mm.
make sure that you achieve what he envisions you to actually achieve for yourself. So
Mm.
we are here, and that so far I've done one gig, but I've been to two comedy clubs already. But I wanted to observe how things actually work here.
Yeah.
And my first show that on Friday, mad. The people loved it. For the
Mm.
first time, I performing to foreign audience. Not my first time performing to a foreign audience, but my first time
Yeah.
performing to a foreign audience, and you can clearly see that they could connect to it directly. I
Mm.
feel Africa, the whites didn't do us any good by actually creating the boundaries because we are one
Yeah.
people. There are some cultures that transcend down from where I come from to essay. Because some
Yeah.
things I share, I thought it was just limited to the Ghanaian audience. They could connect and they were laughing so hard to it
Mm.
that
Mm.
I, while I go about, a good number of people actually stand up to give me a standing ovation.
Wow, 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 wow. Well, that sounds good. And if I may ask, I mean, before you even got there, your first
Before I make you go to the next question. So the point of coming to South
okay,
Africa
yeah,
is I come here and propagate the stories from the West because
yeah,
most of them actually don't know the stories from the West. So we
yeah,
from the West Africa actually came to tell our story and also pick some of their stories back to our people. So basically that is it. And
wow,
see how
wow.
best we can invade.
Well, it makes sense, and I think I love the agenda. But then, I mean, your first time performing in South Africa, were you a bit nervous about the kind of jokes you were going to crack? Were you scared that they were not going to get connected to what you have? What was the feeling like before you stepped on stage?
Yeah, I was nervous. Like even while I was performing, I was nervous because even when you tell one joke and they are laughing so hard, you are not too sure if the next one will also work
Yeah,
because you can't take them up and just leave them hanging there. Like you should just give them some great orgasm at the top. So I was nervous. I was nervous. It's my first time here.
yeah,
I had no idea, and I don't know what kind of topics that they find quite sensitive. So
yeah,
I was treading cautiously.
yeah,
You know, I think culture here is very very vibrant, and
mm.
they are open to every conversation, from feminism, masculinism, or I think there's any word called manism, religion, LGBT. Like they are open to every conversation. As
Mm.
far as it will get them to laugh, they don't. care about anything. Just so I had a really good time, and we'll be doing more clubs. Like today, we are going for another club. We'll be doing like until we leave here. We'll be here for like a month. So
Hmm.
until
Hmm. Hmm.
yeah, yes. Until
Hey.
then, we'll try and like register our names on every platform that we would mount our. And there is a good news coming up soon. Maybe probably when we come to Ghana. So our first show actually secured us another major gig.
Mm, 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 mm.
Yeah. So
Well, I'll be
maybe
doing that with you more because of where you are now. I would like to follow everything, every single move that you're making, and we'll update the people on that. But I have seen this man in your picture, Giovanni. Was he also there to do some comedy, or I mean, he went there for a different purpose, and then you guys crossed paths?
the latter was the reason. Like we when we came to SA, actually
Yeah,
he also came here for another business like
yeah.
opportunity. So he heard we were in town, and so that very day, it was a beautiful experience because he was supposed to be on another project, and he said, "Look, guys, come, let's go."
Hmm.
Then we went there. From there, we went to the first comedy show we
Hmm.
experienced in SA since we came back. So, like, it was great. So he didn't come here purposely for stand-up comedy or comedy. He had his own agenda, but
Uh,
I think yeah, we had to meet up since we are from the same place and have our own life.
well, also to ask, I heard you saying you're going to stay there for like a month.
Yeah, hopefully.
And so I'm more concerned about your food. I know you love your Ghanaian food and all that. How are you going to cope with the South African dishes? So far, the ones that you've had there, are you cool with it? I mean, the kind of food you're enjoying there, is it something you would like to, live on that for a month? Or you want your fufu, you want your wachi, you want your gobe, you want your twiza feed and things for there?
Okay, so let me tell you a story.
It drew her.
We came with this flight. I don't want to mention it.
Yeah.
Then they served us this food. I didn't like the food. Then I was like, yeah, I'm probably so in front of us. So is this how the whole like food is going to work out on this trip? Like the food was bad. Like I just couldn't swallow. So so when we came here, so God being so good, we did our own shopping. Like so we can prepare our own food. But when we came, we went to another restaurant here, and I saw spicy wings and da 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 da. And in Ghana, when we say spicy, spicy means spicy,
Yeah.
more pepper.
Yeah.
I realized that the other definition of spicy is different from what we call spicy. So it
How's that
didn't
one
kick
like?
like how I wanted. It's chicken is chicken, but there was my I like pepper, so I like chili. There wasn't too much chili in there, so I didn't like enjoy. But yesterday we went to a club.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, the chicken was good, the fries was good. I think fries there the standard is same as well. So the fries was good, the chicken was good, the sauce was good. So far that is the only. But I've not really tried their traditional meal like the indigenous food, which is something I would love to try. But
Yeah.
I'm scared because I have a very fragile tummy. It might probably ruin my.
And then I know you have a lot of jokes about shits then toilets and then sitting in VIP.
I swear.
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday I tried some on the audience. Oh Jesus! I think sorry to use the toilet jokes. It's a global conversation. Like everybody
Ah.
has had a moment before. They were having a blast.
Well, I have seen you visit some various tourist sites. I mean, most people when they get to South Africa, you see them taking pictures with the Nelson Mandela statue and all that. But I also know that South Africa has this kind of typical, like African settings, village look and all that. Do you have plans visiting those areas as well?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are not just doing South Africa. We'll be doing some of the countries in the south, like
Okay.
um, yeah, yeah, Swaziland, Botswana.
Mm,
So but currently we are in something. Anybody who has been to SA, it's like the urban. It has this urban feel. If you are here, you might
yeah.
probably mistaken it for Europe. It's
I can
highly
see.
dominated by the white.
I can see. I mean, with the buildings
It's highly
behind
dominated.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
I
also,
think the weather.
yeah.
I don't know who brought the weather here. I don't know whether the whites who settled here brought their weather here, or the weather was here and they felt like,
I
because
think
it's actually like complements their living.
yeah, 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 yeah. Well, also to talk about networking and all that, have you met some of the comedians in South Africa? How's the experience been like, seeing you from the West and, coming to work there? Are there possible collaborations in the future? Have you met some of them in any way? How's the experience like?
Yeah. So the first day I went to the comedy club. So last year we had a comedian from SA come to Ghana,
Mm,
Trouble Gumbi.
yeah.
So he's one of their topmost comedians. So we met him. We'll probably visit him in his home
Mm,
either today or tomorrow.
mm,
We've been invited. And a couple, like yesterday, for instance, I met quite a good number of stand-up comedians. We exchanged contact. They would love to come to Ghana because with the kind of content I shared and they could connect, they could actually relate to it. They felt like, okay, then there are some stories they also share here that they can come to West Africa,
mm,
and our people can also like connect. Yeah, we are trying to bridge between the south and the west.
mm,
So hopefully this year, maybe I can't open up on so many
yeah.
things here, but by the close of the year, we'll see most of them come to our part of the world and experience. They hardly travel because it seems everything they want they find
In
it
South
here. They have
Africa.
a industry. Industry is very. They have a Comedy Central office in South Africa. They have
Mm,
streaming platforms. People buy their content. As far
mm,
as you register your name at a certain level where like they feel like the mileage is there, you can sell your content.
mm,
South Africa, when I say vibrant comedy industry, you don't necessarily have to be even popular. You will be
yeah.
making money because every single day there can be about 50 comedy clubs running. So you
Wow.
can play about four comedy clubs in a day. If you are making about 1,000 rand,
Mm,
if you convert it to Ghana cities, you might be disappointed. But over here, it's some
yeah.
good money. So
Yeah.
if you are making like 1,000 rand from each club,
Yeah.
multiplied by 5 days, you are doing maybe Monday to Friday. That's some good living.
Yeah.
That's
I
some
mean,
good living. So
money is
between
money.
their industry hours,
Yeah.
we don't we have good comedians, but we don't have comedy platforms. A lot of comedy platforms that can actually fetch us more money
Yeah.
because our industry is growing one. You feel me? So
Yeah. I feel you.
gradually,
All right. I think we've done almost about 70 minutes of this conversation. And I mean, you're going to be there for a month. So I'll be coming to you from time to time. So I'll leave you here. But if there is any final ways you would like to drop here for your fans, people watching you live from Ghana and all that, you have the platform. Your last
um,
words.
um, all I, all I can say to every so first I will advise every creative out there.
Yeah.
Listen, you are great. You are super great. Probably you find yourself in a space where the people there actually don't see the impact
Yeah.
or what you carry. Can't fault them for that. But
Yeah.
move to other jurisdictions and see how people will actually connect to what you carry within. Don't be too comfortable. Don't be carried away by the few applause you get from the people around you too. Just move away and you realize that the world is big, and there are a lot of people out there who would love to actually feed on your energy. So yes, the challenge, move out of your comfort zone, and seriously, I wish right after this place, probably I could just invade another African African country, probably in the north, and maybe do East Africa or something, because I can clearly see that the market is ready for us. Probably we are not bold enough to actually take that
Make the
step,
move.
capture. So yeah, that's what I'll tell the creative and to the Ghanaian audience out there. Yo, the love you've shown us over the years, I would say in the past 5 years,
Yeah.
has been very incredible, and that is what has pushed us to this far. And I beg of them, and I ask them that, yo, don't stop, because that is all we need to actually get to the next destination. So keep supporting. We love you guys, and we are here to make you guys proud. Videos will be dropping very soon for you
Sharp.
guys to actually, how
Sharp.
you feel like. It's not like I want to be humble. Oh. The weather is making me humble.
I don't say
Keep the love
everybody.
coming back.
I don't say everybody.
So
Uh-huh.
you are the first guy, like, from the media space to actually reach out to me, and I know you definitely reach out to Obian Ponzan to also
Of
take
course,
his
of
take
course,
have his
of
take.
course, of course. I
I
mean, I'm
really
your
appreciate
guy.
challenge. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
We,
yeah.
I want to Johnny. I'm it's now Montia Cha. Me ben man kura me.
You go freeze. At the back, drop your social media handles for the ones who are watching you for the first time. I have a lot of Nigerians on my platform, other people from Zambia and East Africa as well. Probably somebody would also want to check you up, so you can drop your social media handles and your YouTube pages.
Yeah, to my Nigerian fans, Zambia, Kenya, whatever. You're watching. I know today, if you happen to watch me for the first time, you'll be a fan. So just go check me out on YouTube. I have my special on there and other content I've placed over there. The name
Mm,
is the comic Lekhy, and the
mm,
comic is DECOMIC. Just check me out on all socials, the same name, and let's have a good time. And in September too, I'm coming up with my next special. I had to drop this here. So if you are doing the watching or at any part of the world, I think you should take this opportunity to travel to Ghana, experience good and tap into our culture and see how great Ghana is. Not just watch it on the internet, experience it yourself. Charlie, keep the love coming. We appreciate it. Let's get it coming.
peace. Right, guys. I mean, it's been a wonderful time with Lexi, my brother. I mean, this is what we should be doing. We need to follow our celebs, our stars, wherever they go. And the stars, too. I mean, Charlie, big ups to you. I mean, I called you just only this morning and then you made it possible. I know other people, you would have to chase them. They wouldn't even want to speak to you and all that. I
Comedians
thank you for
in
that
jail.
energy.
Next week, the comedians in trouble.
I understand it. I know that. I've been with you guys, so I mean I should be the one to lead this league. Guys, that is Lexi for you. I wasn't. Until Papa, let me see you out the Sarina go inside. I go and sleep. Now the way this morning get erection there. All right, guys. We'll definitely do this another time. My name is DJ Parker Rich. I've been doing this with Lexi, the comic, all the way from South Africa. We are out.
DJ Paco Rich.